Hey guys, what's going on? Crow Murder 15 here with a new episode of Convlog. Sorry I didn't get one out last week. I felt that there really wasn't a lot to talk about in the episode, and I didn't want it to just be this little dinky vlog episode. So, also you notice I'm back on camera. I've heard a lot of you guys saying you'd rather see me talking to the camera, aka you guys, during these episodes. So I'm going to try my best to start doing that more. There are a few episodes where I do just do audio, whether I'm lazy, I'm not feeling good, I need to get an episode out, and I'm just not presented well, so before we get today's episode started, I wanted to first off welcome some new subscribers. I've noticed the numbers have kind of been going up a little bit, so to anybody new to the channel that is recently subscribed, welcome. We hope that you enjoy all the content that we have to offer, and we'll be getting some more in the future, but I'll get into that later. First, we're going to be getting into Game Bros news. So we are airing our Halloween episodes, and we hope you're enjoying them. We had a lot of fun doing them, even though I hate doing horror games, and so does Ryoko. Ray's like, whatever. Just because I get startled easily. But we are doing a special thing on Halloween Day. On October 31st, Halloween Day, this year for Game Bros, we are actually doing 2 episodes on the same day. That's right, you heard me correctly. We are doing 2 episodes the same day on Halloween Day as a special treat for you guys. It's something that we don't normally do because we only try to do one episode per day, Monday through Friday, just because of our schedules, and we don't try to fall behind. But we wanted to do this special for you guys. We already had it planned way in advance, so we hope you enjoy it. But I'm not going to give away what the game is yet, so you guys still wait for your treat just a little bit longer. Now, going from Halloween to November, we have already started recording episodes for November, and we actually have episodes up until the beginning of December, though there are a few spots in November we still have to record episodes for. I know it kind of sounds weird, but the way I have the schedule this year is a little bit different because there's a special episode that I want to record for November that I can't do until the middle of November, which is your hint, by the way. And then there's another game that I want to do a little mini-series on, which we hadn't had time. Well, not necessarily we hadn't had time, just the game was unavailable until recently to do the episode, which hopefully we'll be recording tomorrow. And that'll fill, and then we also have a special one-offer. There's going to be 2 one-offers at the beginning of November, which myself and DX Kramer is going to be doing for the 1st of November, and then for the 2nd of November, just to give you guys a little heads up, we're going to be doing an episode on this game that just came out yesterday, and I am absolutely loving. So, and there goes the case. But I've been playing the crap out of Soul Calibur 6, and I've been absolutely loving it, so I'm definitely going to be doing an episode for that. More than likely, it's going to be me and Ray. Ray and I are more of the versus guys, even though he's like, Crow, you're too good at fighting games. Unless he's got one that he's really good at, which I'm assured that Soul Calibur 6 is going to be one that he's going to be good at because he plays some of the Soul Calibur games. But yeah, I'm not going to give away what DX Kramer and I are doing just yet, but it's kind of one that we've already done for the show way back when. But it'll be fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. And Kramer, Paul, if you're happen to be watching this episode, thank you again for guest starring. We'll definitely have you back on the show again soon. Maybe for an episode in December that I've got planned, but that'll be way down the line, and I'm not going to give away what that is yet. I know, I keep on teasing all this stuff, but it's like, I don't want to give it away. I want to surprise you guys. So going from Game Bros news to con news. So Tsubasa was 2 weeks ago, and guys, thank you so much for everybody that came out to the 18 plus and PG-13 of Whose Line. It really meant a lot to me and the crew. I know that the 18 plus was a little, I guess you could say lackluster in my own opinion, but that's just where we haven't done it in a while. We were trying to knock the rust off, and I'm not trying to make excuses, just that's how I feel about it. But I guarantee we will be back next year. Speaking of next year, for those that have missed the announcement, Tsubasa is actually going to be moving from Huntington to Charleston. Now, a little trivia for you guys. Tsubasa actually started in Charleston, and I started going back when it moved to Huntington. It was like the year after it moved to Huntington or something like that, because I've been going for 11, 12 years. I've been going for a while, like since near the beginning of SubasaCon, back when it was itty bitty, and it's evolved and evolved and evolved each year. So yeah, SubasaCon's moving to Charleston. It's actually going to be closer to my area, so I'm really excited about it. So we will be bringing Who's the Line back for next year, definitely. Excuse me. But like I said, I feel like the 18 plus one was a little in my opinion, for coming back after a year of absence. But I still had a good time. I was assured that the fans had a really good time, or not fans, but the people attending the con and the events had a really good time. So once again, guys, thank you so much for being there. Now, as far as other cons that I'm going to be attending, I might be attending Mountain State Pop Expo. It's just kind of up in the air right now. I'm not for sure. It's just going to depend on time and funds and all that kind of stuff. I know it's not an expensive con to go to, but just personal life has to come first. And just mine has been going like a roller coaster recently again. But that's neither here nor there. It's all good. I mean, it's like not all good stuff, but it's stuff that, you got to roll with the punches sometimes. But that's going to be it for cons. Now, going into personal news, there's a few things that I want to talk about. So, in the last episode, I was talking about a podcast that Ryoko Trakina is a part of called The Glass Appeal, that's done by Thrown Together Productions. Well, the first episode is officially up. You can go check it out. I'll put a link in the description below for you to check out. Now, Ryoko's character has not been introduced yet to the podcast, but she will be soon. So please, whatever podcast, I guess you could say software that you use, whether it's Google Play, iTunes, any of that, however you do your subscription for your podcast, make sure to please subscribe to it so you can check it out. It's awesome. I've checked it out. It's really, really cool. So make sure to check that out. Also, speaking of other projects, I know a while back we were talking about a project called Dig In, which was going to be Ray's little project that we were going to do, where he dissects games a little bit bigger, that are larger in scale, games that we normally wouldn't play on Game Bros because of the length of how long it takes to play the game and beat it. But we've actually started production on that, and that will be, I'm not going to say when it's going to air because it's a little bit of a surprise, but kind of not. But just whenever you see this little mini series pop up around the middle, about the beginning, after the first two one-offers, when you start to see a little series that him and I put together for that particular week, that's when you know Dig In's going to start coming soon. And it's him and a bunch of other people have been helping him out with it. I do the editing for the videos, and it has somewhat of a Game Bros feel, but you can tell it is definitely, it is a bit different from Game Bros, where he actually goes into detail about the development of the game, what makes it work, what makes it doesn't work, how they can improve stuff, random trivia about the game. So it's really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. After, like, when I watched the footage and edited it together, I was like, this is going to be really cool. So if you're looking for something a little lengthier besides Game Bros, then definitely check out Dig In whenever it airs, hopefully soon. And that is going to be on every Saturday is what I'm wanting to try to do. It's not a guarantee, it's just something that we kind of have to experiment with, where this is a new show and how we're going to present this content. So, but it's definitely something that I'm going to enjoy, and I hope it brings some more content for you guys to check out, and hope you guys enjoy it as well. Speaking of new content, I have another Top 10 countdown that's going to be airing in November. I've actually been keeping up with it just a little bit. Now, I'm going to try to do one for December, but it's not a guarantee. But I had a lot of fun doing this last one. And if you missed the previous one, it's going to be down in the description below, which was Top 10 Evil Video Game Characters that Ray guest starred with me on. And I immensely enjoyed it. I love it when people guest star on this kind of stuff, even if they are part of Game Bros. But I'm going to try to do one for December, but I haven't picked a topic yet, even though it's like near the middle/end of October. So if you guys have a suggestion for Top 10 countdown that you want to see that I haven't done yet, leave them down in the comments below. Also, I've done a little video on this already, but I want to emphasize this even more. We're wanting to do a Q&A session video for you guys from Game Bros. We only have a few questions so far, and I wanted to get more, so if you guys have any questions for Game Bros, that's including myself, Ryoko, Ray, or us as a whole, leave them down in the comments below. All I ask is that you keep these questions PG-13 and not too personal. I mean, you can ask a few personal questions like, what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, what do you feel like about this? We will be going through the questions, and I want to do a big, long Q&A video. I know we've done these in the past, but this is the first time that we've done one in a while where there's actually a new cast aside from myself, so I wanted to just do it for the fun of it. So if you have your questions, please leave them in the comments below, whether you're watching this on the YouTube channel right now or on Facebook on my page. Leave them in either one. Leave them down in the comments of this video or on the Facebook page. Oh, we'd love to hear from you guys. And also, if you have suggestions for games that you want to see us play in the future, because we have games already picked out, but we're still looking for December and going into 2019. So if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, let us know. Well, guys, that's going to about wrap it up. Excuse me, I swear this weather is getting to me. It's like it instantly went from like summer to, hey, here's fall, here you go. It was like just a dramatic, it was like a post on Facebook I saw. It was like the temperature's dropping from like 90 to 55, like a state trooper just caught them. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I'm going to be playing some more Soul Calibur 6, trying to get stuff unlocked for the episode, and getting ready for a recording tomorrow. So, guys, please make sure to check out all the links in the description below. Leave your questions for the Q&A session and your suggestions of what games that you want to see in the future played on Game Bros. Or, heck, even Dig In. If you want some suggestions for Dig In, leave them down in the comments below as well. But please specify which one you want to see. So, like, if you want to see a certain game for Game Bros, please specify that it's for Game Bros. So, alrighty guys, that's going to do it. So this is Curve Murder 15, signing off.